Poboyspecial here. You see the setup we have. What's it all for? Well, we're obviously going to continue testing with the North American Arms Black Widow and the 22 long rifle. And this is the Federal bulk pack here. And the Federal bulk pack is a 36 grain copper plated hollow point. Alright, what are we going to do with it? Well, I'm glad you asked. What we're going to do is we're going to test this Federal bulk pack against regular tile. Yes, this is tile, but not only are we going to test it against tile, but we're going to put a pine 2x4 underneath it like that. So what we want to know is, will this Federal bulk pack round go through the tile and through the pine board 2x4? That's what we're going to test. Let's see what would it do. So we want to see if that pine board and that tile will stop that 22 round. Alright, here's the setup. We've put the piece of tile right here in front. There's our aiming point. And here's the 2x4s behind it. It's approximately 2 inches or so from each other. And then the backstop and then the metal backstop. Alright, so we want to see if it goes through the tile and through the wood. And you may be questioning the purpose of this. The purpose of this, obviously we have the tile, and here this is going to simulate plywood right here. It's going to simulate a floor. So if you were in a situation where you had to use something in self-defense, we want to know if it hits the floor, and you're say in an apartment or a house or whatever, will it go through the tile and the subflooring, and how far? So that's the purpose. Let's see what it'll do. Alright, this from about 5 feet away. Alright, what were the results? Obviously you see it shattered completely the tile, many pieces everywhere, so it definitely did its job on the tile. What about the wood? Here's the first piece of wood that was behind it, and I'll show you no holes. Flip it on the other side, no holes, no indentations. So there's the first piece. Here's the second piece that was behind it. No holes, no indentations, none whatsoever. Flip it over so you can see how clean it is. No holes, no indentations. So what that's going to tell us is, once it hit the tile, it completely stopped. Here's our wood in the back. I'll show you a close-up of it. There's absolutely nothing going on, nothing whatsoever with the wood. So it never even got to this wood. It didn't even get to these two thin pieces of wood. So the conclusion is, it'll definitely go through tile and bust up tile like a sledgehammer, and that's about it. It won't go through pretty much anything else. So you saw it here on the Poboyspecial Tile Edition.
And Poboy Jr. did shoot the Black Widow.
That's right. Poboy Jr. did do the shooting.